Hi, everyone. This is a demonstration called a think tube, and it is a tube that is sealed on both sides, and it's going to represent how we model things that we can't see in science. For example, the atom. There was a long time when we didn't have any tools that could help us see inside an atom. We've gotten better with our tools. So we have to model some things sometimes just based on the evidence that they present. So I'm going to do a little demo for you here, and I'm going to ask you to observe what happens to the beads when I move them. So we're going to draw a model based on what we see. So we're going to start simply with the red and the yellow beads here and how they might be joined inside the tube that we can't see based on the evidence that we see. So if I pull, let's say, the red bead, what happens? Okay, the yellow one moves. Okay, can you predict what will happen when I pull the yellow one? The red one moves. Okay, good job. So what happens if I go to the green and the blue and say I pull the blue one? What happens to the green one? And then can you predict what's going to happen when I pull the green one? So I'm going to pause the video here, and if you could draw a simple model of what you think's happening inside the tube, that would be great. Okay, now that you have a model of what you think is inside, I'm going to, again, go back and do the yellow one, and then let's see what happens if predictions are correct. So we think maybe the red one will move. But what happens here? Both the green and the blue are moving. What is that about? So should we revise our model? And what happens if I pull the green one, the red and the yellow move? What? And what happens if I pull the blue one, the green one moves? So how did your model maybe change now? Maybe there's something different. We thought maybe these two are connected and then these two are connected, but now we see maybe more are connected. So what would the model inside look like for that? Okay, just to review again, initially we did yellow, which moved the red, and the red, which moved the yellow. And we had a model for that we thought was pretty accurate, right? But then we did the yellow, the green, and the blue, and the same thing kind of happened, right? But then I pulled the green one and both the red and the yellow moved. And when I pulled the blue, other things were happening to show that they were connected somehow inside. And so we predicted another model.